Boom, viewers, subscribers, back again with these quick updates because trust, if it's not forwarded from Kingmixup, it's not credible and people are figuring it out. Police them set up Tamale Sparta and murdered Roy Fowl and Oney British, and I'll give you my perspective at the end of this, but let me read you the article that is going on right now, because yesterday we did a review saying that Tamale gun linked to two murder in a carpet area, but we've come to find out say the gun linked to the murders of Father Fowl and Oney British. So you don't know that thing go, people. I pressure them I put pan Tamale head. If the system not getting them, I go want the streets get him. So I come to understand that the ballistic tests have revealed that an illegal gun seized by the police from his waistband of popular dancehall entertainer Tamale Sparta was used to murder two high-profile members of the British Link-Up crew in 2019. The test revealed that the firearm was used to kill Owen Clark and Alfonso Harriet. Clark is better off known as Roy Fowl, and the other one named as Oney Bitches. Both men were well-known dancehall personalities who for many years were the organizers of the popular British Link-Up entertainment events in Jamaica and the United Kingdom. Fowl was killed by a gunman in 2019 in February when he partied at an Infinite Halfway Tree in St. Andrew. Days later, in March the same year, Oney British was killed by gunmen on Mountain View Avenue. It's understood that the ballistic investigation showed that the cartridge casings and projectiles which were found at the scene of both murders were discharged from the gun that was seized from Tamale in 2020. Law enforcement says Lee, who otherwise known as Guzzle, was interrogated by the police in connection with the murders. He denied any involvement. The dancehall entertainer, whose given name Leroy Russell Jr., has pled guilty to legal possession of firearm and ammunition in March of this year. Lee was sentenced to 3 years imprisonment. Investigations into the entertainer continue. Meanwhile, his lawyer, Daniel Hugh Martin, says that his instructions are his clients had no involvement in any murders or shooting, and that's it. So, people, this is my take on this. Tamale gets set up by whoever gave him the gun. So we're gonna listen to some voice notes right now, and then we'll proceed.
Yeah, man, I go feed boy night, man. You see me? Brand new strap me over, man. Sparta, you see me? Step 1 living night, yeah. Gonna get rid of him once and for all.
Okay, people, we're gonna have a serious discussion now. People, make sure not hit the like button too, because it makes the videos them go out farther. And make sure to drop a comment too, man, and make this environment, this community bigger, because nobody gives reviews like me, people. So here's the setup now. Babylon boy and I like Tamale. You see me answer. And they've been wanting to get him. Because let's be honest, people, the streets talk. And if the streets talk, the police them know walk one. But me not there for the police work. Feel what I'm saying? So, I guess them sick and tired of Tamale. So them step to somebody in a Tamale circle. And them give them the dirty gun. That was the responsible for Oney British and Father Fowl, because let's be honest, people. The people them say the government I get rid of all of them top man, And I have a review to do about Beanie Man that was said to be the hitman for Oney British. Father Fowl. I'm going to read that at the end of this. But just listen to me and listen to the scenario. The police them kill off Father Fowl and Oney British. Them keep the dirty gun. And then make man give it to Tamale. Because that's when you heard Tamale say, yo, me get a new strap. And we're going to dopey them once and for all. If that's Tamale voice, allegedly, So why would Tamale say him have a new gun? Not knowing it's a dirty gun, You don't know the thing, say. People like to buy toys. You feel what I'm saying? So Tamale probably bought a new toy. He thought it was new, but he didn't realize that it had 2 bodies on him. And just not two regular bodies, two high profile bodies, you know? So if the system don't get him, like fatherful people might. People put in the comment section if you feel like Tamale is involved in any of these killings. You see what I'm saying? Hopefully Tamale has an alibi on those days. I think Fatherful died in February 2020 or 2019 or March 2019, you know? So it's just a sad it's a sad situation. And since we're talking about Fatherful now, let me somebody wants to clear up the air with Beanie Man that got killed the other day, and several media outlets, including myself, said he was responsible for Fatherful sentencing. Okay, people, these are, I'm assuming, are the real killers of Roy Fowl and Wani British. So I'm blocking out their faces, but you see their names. You see, ever since Beanie Man got murdered and social media ran with it and said he was Wally British, Fatherful murderer, somebody hit me up and said, King Nut and Augusta, this is the real story. So he says, Kingmixup, please disregard the identity. I'm using someone's email to send this. The true story about Rashane Scully / Beanie Man. Rashane was misunderstood. He was a people pleaser who put everyone else's happiness before his own. He was the sweetest, protective, loyal, caring, giving, loving young man, son, grandson, nephew, friend, brother, and father, not a cold-blooded murderer. He was just associated with the wrong people. I guess he comes from a ambitious family. Everyone is trying to cover up the truth. Beanie Man never got locked up for rifle. He got locked up because corrupt police were paid to lock him up. He was in jail for 9 months and they let him out on bail due to the lack of evidence back in November 2018. Why did nobody say anything back then if he was guilty? No news, no blogs. Said nothing because they had nothing on Rashane Scully in connection to the murder of Roy Fowl. But now he's dead. People are trying to use him one last time and let him take the blame for their actions. There are two men that are fighting to control the community. This is an ongoing issue and needs to come to an end. Boney and Sailor are two close friends that live in the UK and the USA. These are the two men responsible for the murder of Roy Fowl and Waldy. They have police who are paying off to cover this up. They are also responsible for paying the police to get Rashane trailed and killed as he left reporting to the station March 24, 2021. Police are trying to use Roy Fowl's name to cover up their corruption. Everyone is afraid to talk in the community because these people have money to pay killers and police off. They have officers on the payroll. Anybody who had called police on them before have even been beaten if they're lucky or killed. The photo of Rashane, which is being broadcasted, was taken when he got pulled as a passenger in his friend's car and later let go. Photo was sent from police in Ochi in Kingston Police. Okay, that's the last photo that got put up with him holding something in his hand, To Kingston Police, nothing will change until these old men are stopped. They're fighting to control and power in the community, and a lot of these young boys are being pressured and groomed, and when they refuse to be used, they've been, killed. How many more young lives must be lost due to these people of their obsession with power? It's so sad that people could even think that a 24-year-old ambitious young man with many plans ahead to travel / build set up a better life for his family would ever be capable of everything he is being accused of on the internet. The truth shall come to light. They cannot hide forever. And that's the individual they're talking about on the left, Beanie Man. People, make sure to hit the like button and share the video them on the Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, and all them things there, you know. Yeah, so we can get the real news them out there, so your side. So drop a comment what you think about Tommy Lee's situation and what I have to say about it and this story right here. And don't forget to hit the like button, comment, notification bell, press all around you so you get the latest and dancehall news, music reviews, and gossips. Bless.